Discovering the extraordinary and the ordinary. Making dreams a reality.
It's not a big thing.
It's for life. It's for life. It's for life.
Kgwekgwe kgolo ya It's for Life ke wa ga ba tšea karolo ba rena ka tša bophelo. B.A wa go tšwa Vereeniging, Thato Kgaswe wa Tlhabane Rustenburg le Dezry wa motsaneng wa Ga-Molapo, Limpopo. Boraro bo nyaka go latela ditoro tša bona ka tša film le television. Thobela re a le dumediša ke ge re tsena ka dintlong tša bolena ka lenanego la rena la maele e le yona It's for Life. Mogologolo ga bolela re šago la moeng le bea ke mong gae. Rena mamotla mo It's for Life go na le mahemohemo, go na le ditabatabana tša gore mo Afrika Borwa re tlhoka batho ba ba ka tšweletšang difilimi tša rena, filmmakers. Mmušo lona o ikemišeditše gore o tla re rotloetša le gore thekga mo local film industry. Moledi wa difilimi tša go tuma ko Walt Disney a re ga re di movies go dia mašeleng e fela re dia mašeleng gore re kgone go dia di-movies tše ntši. Le wena kua gae lebelela lenaneong la rena mamotla o tlo iponela ka matlhago a go a mabedi. Ke rometše batšeakarolo ba rena di-movieseng gore ba kgwetše thotloetšo. 48 Hours Film Project ke mašego ntle le boroko ka ge ditlhopha di swanetše ke go tšweletša difilimi tše kopana. Ditlhopha di swanela ke go ngwala, go gatiša le go hlwekiša difilimi tše ka moka ka diiri tše 48.
We are down in Rosebank for the 48-hour film project. We're going to find out what it's all about, also watch these movies. Please tell us who you are and how you're affiliated with this 48-hour film project.
Okay. My name is Mukundi. I'm the Johannesburg producer of the 48-hour film project. It's run in 125 cities around the world, and each city has a different producer.
What is the 48-hour film project?
It's basically a wildly sleepless challenge where filmmakers have to make a movie in 48 hours. So they have to do everything from writing the script to shooting to editing to delivering a finished film all in 2 days.
How does it work?
Well, basically you have to enter as a crew. It happens over a weekend from 7 o'clock on a Friday night to 7 o'clock on a Sunday night. What we do to make sure that everyone films within the weekend is that at the start of the competition, each team has to draw a genre from a hat. So you don't know if you're going to be making a comedy, a drama, sci-fi, literally until the beginning of the competition. And then you go out, you have to make the film and deliver a finished film by the Sunday.
Dezry wa tlhatla taba ye le Jack Blacknot wa 7 the Land o e le motšweletši wa 48-hour film.
Our film is called Belongings. It's a dark comedy, so we hope people with dark senses of humor find it funny, or anybody for that matter.
Okay, so will you still be making movies again?
Absolutely, I would love to be part of the 48-hour film project again in future, definitely, because I had so much fun. My team and I had an awesome time, and it just gave us a nice outlet for our creativity, and hopefully we can make some more movies, half-hour shorts maybe, and maybe a feature film in future. I mean, that's sky's the limit, I reckon.
Well, Jack, it was very lovely having a chat with you, and thank you so much for your time.
And thank you for your time. It's been awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
Gone anong re itumetse mo ke leng teng re mo gare ga fo ba diragatsang teng difilimi re tlo lebelela mmereko o dirilweng ke other filmmakers ka only 2 days. So gone jaanong ke itumetse ke batla bona mmereko e leng gore ba o irile le nna ke kgone go dira yalo mo go latelang ke batla bona ke kry inspiration as well. So I'm very happy go lebelela di-bioscope tse di tlo bontshiwang batho.
That's it. Hey, put the marionette dog there. Yeah. There is absolutely no space to walk around in this place.
So where do you think? Whoa, hey, there she is.
Hi.
So, have you found anything good for your paper yet?
It's a magazine Well, yeah, look, we're looking for something really special.
This is my favorite room. It's the last one worth seeing.
You're killing me.
You have no idea.
Let's do that one, sir.
Re lebeletse di filimi gona jaanong ke gone re fetsang go tswa ka mogare so ke grepile batho ba le babedi ba ke batlang go ba botsa gore ba ikutlwa jang ka di filimi. Some of them are professional actors and professional filmmakers. Guys, welcome. I would like to ask you guys about the films that you've just seen right now, and as filmmakers, were you guys inspired, and which film did you like the most?
Definitely inspired. It's awesome to see that there's a lot of creativity out there, and I take my hat off for these guys doing it in 48 hours. That's incredible. You know, we have the luxury of taking time and months with a script and months preparation to the film. So 48 hours, that's inspirational. And my favorite is definitely New Tricks, Belongings.
Thank you so much, guys. They've got Valentine coming up next year, February, right? I think you enjoy the film as well. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Morago wa go wetša thotloetšo go batsweletši ba 48-hour film ke ba kgopetše gore ba kopane le nna mo go la Mpumalanga go hwetša task ya bona.
Tawela.
Okay.
Tawela. Ke le tšisitše mo Mpumalanga mo letšatši le tšwang gona. Mpumalanga e tumile ka tša tourism le botse ba tlhago. Ke le tlišitše mo gore o tlo kry-a inspiration. Go sasa le lo picture for a short film kwa National Film and Video Foundation. Ke lefa 2 hours. Ska la ntshwabisha.
Ke nagana gore task e re dirang le kgone ke engwe ya tše e leng gore ka moka ga rena ra di enjoya go di dira ka moka ga rena re thabetse gore di task e re le ba bararo.
I think between comedy and drama, that's the best we can do for 7 minutes.
I don't know, to pull up like comedy, we need to, you know,
have a funny
fast, it's a fast-paced thing, and then drama something that is happening in more reality. It's a reality.
So we can relate to it.
Yeah.
So people can relate to it as well. I don't know.
I think it's cool. I agree. Drama. So what? How many characters are we using? Let's try to keep like
a minimum of 3 or 4.
3 characters, I say. Yeah, amazingly, fella, you know, we are actually talking and not shouting and not screaming at each other and not tearing each other's heads off. So I'm really because we were still vibing off each other's personalities, and right now everybody gets a chance to say what they have to say. We're giving each other chances, the ideas, we're bouncing off each other. So it's amazing. It's actually cool. Between suicide and car crash.
No, suicide.
Suicide is
something else. I don't know what kind of suicide. Pills.
Pills.
Okay.
On the floor.
First of all, we need to know
pills on the floor.
Yeah, first of all, we have to know what the concept of the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you must have a drastic ending. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, what are we looking at? So far, I think in something similar and then something selling concrete selling and then I think le concept nyana build up but so far I think re move forward.
ka baka la re BA le Thato ba na le a little bit of experience ka se lo ras dira le khodi ga ke feel any less knowledge about it because bentse ke phila le batho ba ileng gore ba dira lo tša mokhuto pele ga ge ke tla kopana le bo BA so lena I'm contributing some of the ideas and it's very nice for me. So this is what we can do. We get 4 characters, right? You know the story that we're talking about? 2 mate.
Okay.
1 friend. Okay, a couple. And a friend. And then an additional person.
Okay.
I think Seputla o re file nako e go bontsha gore or go ruta gore re kgone go bereka under pressure.
Ga go dinto. Ga go dikgagano. Tsohle di sepela ka thello. Se se yantswenya. E re tša bona tše pedi di fihla mafellong. Ke nyako go kwa concept ya bona. Pele e ka fetella National Film and Video Foundation go la Gauteng.
Ya ba metha pelong a ba thoma go efelwa le ena a kwisha gore go ra gore batho ba babedi ba mo disappointing ya re ga gata a se gate ga botse a ba thetheoga mo di-stepiseng mola ba iputse gore o thetheogile go betse go fenti kgantine ntho o gabotse gona o ra le lepane ke tshogile ke nagana re ish ntho mo gona se re se dirileng wrong re sa se
No, ska nona ka ntho tsa bona.
Focus
on
mo pitching.
Focus ka fela focus. Sheba ka mahlong fela.
Sabela? Ke ritse pedi di fetile. Re nagana re tla o beša batuka. Areko.
Story se re tlo se etsang ka shit. Se qala go sabapo. Re makeile sure gore re etsa fela one place mo re tlo shoota. Gore se ka senya nako. Last time ne re etsa script re sentse nako e ngata. Ntse re batla le research. Characters tsa rona di 3. Re na 7 minutes. So Thato tlo explaina gore di characters tsa rona ke bomang. And the story sa rona se tlo explaina ke
Dezry.
story sa rena se bontšha gore ge monna a swabišwa or a robja pelo ke batho ba babedi ba e leng gore wa ba rata o feleletša a tsentše bophelo ba gage ka re ga kotsi story sa rena re se bona se thoma ge Jay a na le mogwera wa gage wa kgale ba e leng gore ba bile ba gwera go tloga sekolong motshadi wa Jay Boyti o rile ga tsena ka re ga lapa la gago a kere a Charles a dutše seting o bontšha a befetše go bona Charles ga se motho e leng gore o thabetše go bona Charles Boyti ka go befela a ba botšiša Charles a re na o tlo dirang ka gare ga lapa la rena Charles a re se tshwenyege sephiri sa gago se bolokegile ge e ba ke nna ke nnoši yo e leng gore wa se tsebe
Yaka Dezry ya se tsa boletse gore story sa rona ke pelo ja sarati genre ya teng ke drama and target audience ya rona ke 16 years and above LSM ya rona e simolola ko 4 to 8
Story sa lena ke a se kwa bile ke a se kwešiša le sa le baso le bolela ka marato ka di-pregnancy a ke tsebo gore le tla o beša batukana experience ya lena le e kry-a kae ya ntho
santsane re le bašwa so re tseba ditori tse re di tsebang from friends from family we go through this every day ke ntho tse re di tsebang a se ntho tse re utlwang ka tsona I mean pregnancy ke tseba my cousin ana le 17 she's pregnant o dutse ko taxi o forced to go mamela story sa motho o sa batla se mamela cause o bua founung and o tsa motho story se you know so these things ke daily experience re tswang go yona
gape le gona ntho e leng gore a dira mo ka re ga story sa rena is education and education ra ba ruta go tswa go seo
mara o ka re le mo tseleng e right ke tshepa gore go sasa ge lo ipitša ntho e ke tla ba le passion e ke nyakang ke dimabelele
ra leboga
I think you did well.
Did well.
Ow.
This still a total smiling yana.
Yeah, so now
For the first time.
First time until I smiling.
Yeah.
I know, but anyway.
It worked.
Good.
yeah man. We done okay.
It's for life. It's for life.
Gola Johannesburg boraro bo itukišetša presentation ya bona go National Film Video Foundation. Empa ba fošana ka noga e phela. Ga ba boledišane. Mabane ge re fetša o tima dikamera tša rena. Ba ile ba nkgišetšana magwafa. Le bjale e sa kgaba-kgaba.
Ge re be re le busy re ngwala mabane go bile le dithulano magareng ga B.A le Thato le nna ga botse gona nna le Thato re bile le dithulano bane Thato ke motho e leng gore o tsena sekolo and o dira sona se e leng gore be re ntse re le busy ka sona mabane a tse bantse a re bossa around ya re botsa gore that's not how we do things a re tla ka di-ideas nantse a di-crush
Moaganyana o ko tlase because I don't think everything is in place.
We came up with a new concept that we were actually agreeing with it was something that we know and something that it was around down, and it was going to be called Horrible Director, and it was actually a funny Vereeniging comedy in but then it was something at the end of the day we had to go back to the last concept because in LA struggle to actually get everyone to be on the same length.
and well Thato just crushed it. It's like hey, that's Mickey Mouse, we're not doing that. Ntwarna tlamehile be le message, hey, this doesn't have a message, so we're like okay, so everything has to have a message. I mean it's 12 o'clock now, it's midnight, then we're just gonna go ka story sa rena sa mathomo because sinale message.
I just feel as a person o tshwanetse o compromise, so I feel I compromised, and I said as a team we have to just agree on something and come and pitch it.
Ke tshepa gore Seputla go tswa Mpumalanga.
Re se tša botse.
Ke a le amogela mo National Film and Video Foundation. Le ka se ntshwabiša kare.
Ba tla le ka go jotlhe.
Ba tšeeng.
Re tla re kopana le Seputla gole jaanong. I think earlier ne ele re ba botlhe ne re le mo, I think moody in a way because re nile le betlelenyana last night, so gore re tle le gore ntse re rana ko officing re try go kopanya tsotlhe, so I think re kopana le Seputla ne re le calm and re batla go metsa prior.
Hello, people. Hi. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Right, I'm Thandeka Zwana. I am the manager of production and development in charge of fiction. This is my colleague, Nailwe Whitehead, and she does the same thing as I do except for non-fiction. Right?
Welcome to the National Film and Video Foundation, and you guys can start your pitch now.
Okay, my name is Thato Kgaswe. So I will be pitching about the outlines, but with our services. Our title is called Belo Ejasaranti. That's our working title, and our tagline is it's people who you trust that lets you down. So the log line actually it's about a man. It's actually when a man gets hurt by people he trusts the most, he feels betrayed by his best friend and his high school sweetheart.
Today's presentation basically, lots of things that were said in there already discussed.
We've got 3 characters in our film. It's going to be Musa, the protagonist, and then we have Charles, then Boiti. No, Musa ke lesogana le le nago le mengwaga e masomepedi tshela. O bereka, o tswa lapeng le leng gore ba eme gabotse. Ga se ba khumi, ga se ba didi, ba eme gabotse, so o tswa backgrounding e better than ba bang.
So I'm thinking that we're gonna look nice and sound nice. We needed not to stumble and come up with stories that were not there, because these things we didn't discuss them. Basically, the story starts with Charles and Musa coming from a soccer practice. They come in very excited. Musa is about to break the news to Charles, telling Charles, listen, man, it's my big day today. I'm going to marry this beautiful wife of mine. Not wife, fiance.
Fiance, you know.
When Musa comes in and tells Charles this news, they sit on the couch. When they're sitting on the couch, Musa still has that, how can I put it? He still has that agenda behind him, that he still has Boiti actually has his child. So when Charles is sitting down and Musa is explaining to Charles that he's about to engage their high school sweetheart, you must remember these two characters have agendas against each other. They've always been best friends, but not really best friends, because Musa and Charles have been competing since they were kids.
Pitch mo NFVF tsamaile sentle ke ra gore ka di points re di kreiling. I think ka honing re sampe re ithuta ho pitches the investors, and NFVF is one of the biggest investors mo di filming mo South Africa. So I think pitch ya rona le di points re fileng tsone dia utlwagala.
So I think the first thing I wanted to say is it's good. I think that you guys assigned each other specific roles of who was going to say what and who was going to take care of what not. But what I'd like to say, maybe starting with you, is that if you can't memorize, so I think it's very important when you're pitching to whoever to try and memorize what you're going to say. I mean, I understand that you're nervous and nerves are working into it and whatnot, but if you can't, I think, memorize exactly what you're going to say, write it down. I think there's no shame in terms of having something that you're looking at and specifically reading from that and knowing what you're going to say. Okay, pitching for a short film, characters. I think for me personally, I would say instead of even before getting into who your characters are, pitch your story. That's the main thing that I was waiting for while I was listening to you.
Yeah, okay, just addressing the pitch. We are probably the nicest people that you would ever have to pitch to. Out there, it's tough. You need to convince people why they should give you money. And people have very short attention spans when it comes to that. Like Nelwe says, you need to get them from hello, literally, okay? So what we normally do with the pitch is there's 3 things that you need to look at. Your introduction will be the genre of the film, the budget, and your target market. That's your opening line. One other thing I wanted to say is that in terms of your pitch as well, I wasn't timing it, I should have, but if you're telling a 7-minute film, you can't pitch it to me in 7 minutes. Definitely not.
Okay.
It has to be like a minute. Okay, so that's the other thing.
All the things that they said, they make a sense for Rona as Rabatla Huira short film.
Morao ga dikgogakgogano le go se thabe ga bjalo ke bona ka re dilo di sepetša gabotse ntshepe go seo ba ithutile tše ntši.
Discovering the extraordinary.